So my name is Anssi Mälkki and I come from the Academy of Finland. Why I'm standing here is last year we made a state of the scientific research in Finland review, which comes out every 2 years. And as a special theme, we had the broader impact of research. And I very much, I was coordinating that part of the review. And I very much enjoyed the brilliant herd of elephants we heard today and some comments on the dissemination, because they very well reflected the findings we had in the review. Our assessment goal was to make the different impacts of scientific research visible and understand how they come about. And we all know there are zillions of different ways we can see impacts in the long term from research. In the end, we found it useful to try to put some structure on that, and we approached it from the science view, not from the goals view, because the goals are usually determining of what is understood by impact and how it's assessed and measured. And we the outcome for us was to identify 4 different roles of the science in society. Not exactly the same as Professor Elliott was given the 3 goals of what the society expects from science. But our roles, whereas it was firstly the science provides basis for decision making. That's very obvious. We've heard about it today. It's also supports practice development, wealth and prosperity, and human understanding and worldview. Now, I just give a little bit of how I see these connect to what we heard about the bonus outcomes and results. Basis of decision making that's a strategic goal for bonus. There's it's obviously there. Practice development is basically what we understand. It's building the research-based knowledge, competencies, and skills to the people that actually they are working on the basic decision making, but also in all of those activities that contribute to the wealth and prosperity. Wealth and prosperity is not only material, technological, but it's also the sustainability, the different ways that we take care of our society in order to have it wealth and prosperous for our children and grandchildren as well. And last but not least, the human understanding and worldview. It's maybe a little bit complicated title, but it brings to us something that is often discussed as a culture, civilization kind of things. And it may not be so obvious in bonus, but it's very important also in the media and dissemination to understand the role, importance, and well-being of the Baltic Sea, its fragility, and how important it is that this research is also all the time developing ways of keeping it good for the future as well. In addition, we concluded in our review that scientific top-level research and broader impact are not conflicting goals. They are mutually supporting each other if done wisely, and understanding how especially understanding how the dissemination can be arranged in such a way that it supports these two. And certainly, as we've seen, there is no conflict between those in bonus. So on behalf of the Academy of Finland, we congratulate bonus for the first 10 years of research, and which is really showing impact both within and beyond academia.